edición. Esta es, creo ya, la 9ª. Sin duda es una cita de gran prestigio y que presenta un futuro muy prometedor y que yo creo a todos, no solo a los presentes, nos importa la educación de nuestros hijos, la de las jóvenes generaciones de nuestra sociedad y su porvenir. Nos interesa muy especialmente. Enhorabona a Microsoft per aquesta iniciativa que acull l'estimada ciutat de Barcelona i que ha reunit a més de 1.000 persones entre educadors, líders escolars, responsables educatius de tot el món i representants de les administracions públiques. I enhorabona també a Barcelona pel primer premi iCapital, que ha estat atorgat aquesta mateixa setmana per la Comissió Europea degut a la seva dedicació en l'ús de les noves tecnologies en favor dels seus ciutadans. So, thank you so much for your invitation to close this event, but I would especially like to thank all of you participants for your contribution to such a crucial issue for the present and future of our youth, and, mind you, for all our citizens and societies. I trust as well that you have had a good and productive stay among us, and that you also have found some time to enjoy all the wonderful things about Barcelona and the surrounding area. As you know, the city is a source of pride for all of us in Spain. The words of those who spoke before me today, and for sure throughout the week, clearly illustrate their commitment to improving education, their pragmatic outlook, which seeks to perfect training by constantly taking full advantage of the latest technologies. That's what this is all about, using the technology to be more effective and more efficient at one of the oldest and most basic responsibilities we have had all throughout human civilization: to train, to educate, to deliver better skills that allow us to improve our own living conditions, our ability to work and perform and make a living, to raise a family, to serve or help others, and indeed also to continue our quest for knowledge and understanding. Globalization and technological breakthroughs have clearly changed the world, the way we live, the way we do things, and of course that includes the way, or should include, the way we educate. This old concept of human activity faces, of course, new challenges. In the 21st century, that encompass personalized teaching, skills acquisition, lifelong learning, and continuously training the trainers, teaching the teachers. Today we know that education marked by an accumulation of facts is absolutely not enough. That learning is not an activity limited to a specific time frame, because what we learn now, the knowledge acquired today, will not always be appropriate or enough to address the needs of and challenges of the future. Therefore, students need to obtain at an early stage the basic skills to perform in often uncertain and shifting environments, in every circumstance, but even more so in an increasingly competitive context and in the ever-evolving knowledge-based society in which we live. Each individual needs to develop to maximize all his or her capacities to the utmost. Students, educators, trainees, and also professionals, even us parents, will be much better off if they develop the ability to constantly adapt, to innovate, and stay on the learning curve of any technological advance that may either give them the advantage or allow them to keep up with the pace of change, and especially to understand the implications and transformations this all brings. But of course, exclusion is currently still a threat defined among other factors by precisely the lack of those basic skills or that ability, more so than just a pure and simple technological gap, or having or not the equipment at one's disposal. In this regard, to transform education is absolutely essential, as you have extensively pointed out in these very fruitful working sessions full of reflection, debate and discovery. And this transformation is based on access, use and even mastery of the new technologies that lead to a better student performance, to reduce the dropout rates, and lay the foundation for a strong, competitive economy, one that is able to generate wealth and jobs, while it also improves by incorporating those better human resources and professional resources. Our goal is for young people to acquire those necessary skills that ensure their personal and professional future, enabling them to successfully enter the workforce because they can adapt to the economy's needs. By doing so, not only will they be more successful individually and more happy, mind you, they will also definitely contribute to society's progress as a whole, a purpose that we must always bear in mind. In this training process, the work of teachers is essential, and their impact, your impact, is multiplied when carried out within the framework of integrated schools, talking amongst each other, effectively promoting innovation and driving social mobility. Well, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, thank you again for having me here today to formally close this Microsoft in Education Global Forum. I really look forward to learn more about your discussions these days, and I hope that it will continue in future editions to promote with the same generosity and long-term vision this open space of reflection and communication that is so useful to all of us. I wish you all a safe travel back home. I'm sure you're eager to get back and you're full of hope.